Hi everyone. Tonight for supper, I'll be making Greek chicken. What all goes into Greek chicken? 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'll only be using 4. I'll save the other 2 for something else. 1/4 cup olive oil. 1/4 cup fresh lemon juice. 3 cloves garlic minced. I've got the already minced stuff. 1 tablespoon dried oregano. 1 teaspoon dried thyme. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes, and this is optional. 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley, chopped. This is for garnish. And lemon wedges for garnish. So let's begin. Take a large bowl. That's the largest I can get to because Buddy's in the way of the cupboard. And of course, anybody that has dogs know they rule the house. Or you could use a resealable plastic bag, but I went to grab one and I am all out. So take your 1/4 cup of olive oil, pour in the bowl. The 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I use 2 lemons, and it all depends on the size of the lemons. 3 cloves of minced garlic. Mine's a little bit more than that. The 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. The 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. If you're using 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. And mix that until thoroughly combined. A Ziploc bag would probably work better because then you can squish it around and make sure the chicken gets completely covered. Like I said, I was all out of Ziploc bags. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in one at a time and mix them around as I'm adding them, and hopefully they'll get covered enough. And these are big breasts. And actually, I'm going to move them back for just a second before I add them back in so they can all get mixed in. All right, so I'm going to add them all back in like that. You want to make sure they're evenly coated, which is just what I did just a minute ago. I'm going to put a lid on the bowl, or if you have a Ziploc baggie, make sure you seal it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure this is actually tight, and then I'm going to shake them around all over like this so they get thoroughly covered, even though I went ahead and covered them anyway. And I'll probably do this every so often just so they can get thoroughly mixed up. You want to marinate this for at least 30 minutes up to 4 hours. And I'm just going to, it is almost 2:30 now. I'm going to marinate this probably for 2 hours so I can have it cooked by the time Dave gets home. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So I let the chicken marinate in the refrigerator for 2.5 hours. I only remembered to flip it over once, so hopefully it'll be good. Put your chicken in a baking dish. And I'm going to just put a little bit of this on each. It doesn't say to do that, but that's what I'm going to do just to give it a little bit more flavor. Bake this in a preheated 400-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until internal temperature is 165. So these are thicker breasts. They took about 50 minutes to reach the 165 internal temperature. We'll let them sit for a couple of minutes to rest, and then we'll get it dished up. So here is the Greek chicken sitting on a bed of lemon, garlic, herb rice. Rounding out the meal is Greek Caesar salad. Let's see what Dave thinks.
Chicken?
It is chicken.
Where's his foot?
Do you want some chicken feet?
No.
That is Greek chicken.
All right. Take a small bite because it seems hot. Oh. That's got a good flavor to it. It's not a spicy, but it's got a lot of spicy flavor. I like it.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.